All right. Cool. All right, guys. We're out here. We're gonna get started on this. I talked about it last video. This is a 1964 Rupp Continental, and I think we're going to start is I'm just going to look around in my hoard of things, because I have lots of things in this little shed. Turn the heater on as it's cold because it's still winter, and I'm going to see how much stuff I got just lying around here and how far I can kind of just piece this thing together. See if I can do it without spending anything, because I have a lot of stuff in here, and it'd be kind of cool just to get it as far as I can, get all the pieces and parts, and I don't know, I'm trying to make this thing look like a mini bike. I'm still not sure about this motor. I have an idea. I think we might start with that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to try something. I got this thing sitting here. I've had this for a long time. It's just about the right size. Not too big, not too small, because I think that original Briggs would be too small. But okay, let me dig around, and first we'll see if this is going to work. So, hold on a second. Okay, so in the background here, and it has been for months, I have this motor. This is a Tecumseh. I think it's a 5-horse. I really don't know. It does have spark. I've sprayed starting fluid down it, and it sparks. So it'd be really neat if this fits. So I'm gonna see if we can do this. I'm gonna kind of pan you over. I'm gonna try, because like I said before, I need something with a gas tank, otherwise I'll have to build it. And if this thing fits, we will be money. Oh, whoa, look at that. Oh, it's so close. That thing's getting in the way. Oh, no way. Oh, boom. It's kind of tight. Yeah, this is... Huh. That's not bad at all. And the reason why I wanted to try this, these bolts don't line up. Oh, they will if I just flex it. That's pretty cool. Then I can put like a chain guard on this side. Maybe I'll have to build one. But then I also have this clutch, which I thought I had another smaller clutch, but I think I used that on the Baja thing I did, which I need to finish that too, revisit, which I will probably, maybe not. So I got this clutch, and it fits. That's the way it lines up. Yeah, definitely goes on backwards. So that's cool. What next? Now I'm going to look around for something I can use for a throttle cable. That would be cool. And a throttle mechanism. Okay, I dug through all my boxes of various go-kart parts, and I found, like I said, we're going to do budget. So I'm going to use one of these like bike brakes. I kind of like that one. The throttle just for now, and I got this clutch. I found a kind of had to lube it up and work on it, and found a bolt for the clutch, so I got to find a washer. And over here I have in my box, I have some grips that I can use, maybe some cables. There's lots of cables in there from all these if you don't know, I buy these, there's a lot of stuff in here, sorry. These bike cable kits. This one's my buddy's. I usually, because you find pretty much what you need throttle-wise in these. So, regarding the engine, now it looks, if you look at it, you can see that there's no recoil. There's no the carburetor. I don't want to mess with it. So over the years I've had this thing, I've kind of acquiesced some parts. This is a kind of generic branded, no brand recoil. Put that on there, and then I just, instead of messing with that carburetor, I just got a brand new one. So that's pretty cool. Also, it doesn't have any, there's a lot of bolts missing, you know, like valve cover bolts. This thing, I didn't have this exhaust, I had to find that. The gas tank bolts. There's a lot of stuff missing. So I ended up, at first I was like trying to make valve cover gaskets, you know, try to pull out your box of tricks. Then I just, of course, I went on eBay. These are really cheap. I bought way too many. I got 4 or 6. There's 4 of them here. So I got that other go-kart that takes them. So I think what we'll do now is let's take the motor out. I'll get this throttle clamp. It's missing the bolt. Great. Out of here. There's one right there. And we'll see if we can get this motor kind of put back together and check the oil and stuff and maybe get it running. I don't know. Let's do that. Is it recording? Yep. Okay. So here it is. It's a OHH50. I think that's a 5-horse. And like I said, nothing's attached. So I got this box, the tray of some quarter 20 stuff. So I'm going to put some of this stuff together. I guess I can start with taking some of the stuff off. I had to like scavenge almost all this stuff. And maybe if this thing works out really nice, see, that's loose. Good, perfect. Oh, there's a bolt there. Can you see what I'm doing? Can I change the angle a little bit? That's better, I guess. So we do have 2 screws, which I think are Briggs & Stratton, because I have all those yellow Briggs & Strattons. We'll use these. Why not? So we'll just put the valve cover gasket on. We'll get that out of the way. I just checked the oil. I got a little bit of this, my little cocktail I use where I mix stuff together. It's a little bit of STP mixed in with some Dillo 400 diesel oil. I find that stuff works really nicely. Okay, this has to go. That holds that. See, I even got to tighten the exhaust. Everything. Everything. I'll just do this. Let's get these on. I don't know if these bolts are the right length or whatnot. I know they're quarter 20. Because if they're not, I'm going to freak out and lose my mind. Just whether or not. Because I kind of want to. I don't have enough of the really short ones, which I think I need to use for the recoil. And I'm just hoping these kind of, whatever, 3/4 inch ones. What size is this? 10mm? No. 7/16? 3/8? No. 7/16? Oh boy. I was going to have 2 yellow ones on the top because I like that. I like the idea of that. This is bent. Oh yeah, I need to weld it. So I'll put that on the list. We have to weld the exhaust thingy. Why? I'm impatient. I don't care. This bolt needs to go in. Yep. Seems like the long ones are not going to work. That's awesome. I have washers. We just do like double washer, a lock washer and a regular washer. That sounds good. That's fine. Like I said, I just want this get this back together real quick. I kind of want to start it and see if I think I have some gas over there. We'll start it. I've heard it run. You know, the old starter fluid down the yap kind of thing, and sorry, I'm getting myself here. Put these yellow ones back in. I hope I have a lot of these washers because I don't have a lot of the right bolts. I don't have any. I have the only other motor like this I have is on my blue go-kart. It's a factory motor. And honestly, these motors aren't too bad. I always talk crap about Tecumseh. It's not that I don't like them. It's just that I don't like them. That's what it is. They're weird, and they have a lot of power. You know, really they do. There's not a lot of you're not like sacrificing anything by doing a Tecumseh motor. You know, a 5-horse Tecumseh is the same as a 5-horse Briggs and Stratton or a 5-horse Honda. Okay, okay. Are these the same size? Did I mess up? No, I didn't. Are those not right? Do I not have the right? Oh man, are we off to a great start? Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna mess with this. I'll get back to you. Okay, put the recoil on. This bolt, I don't know. It didn't want to go on. I figured this out. I couldn't help myself. I welded the heat shot up real quick. Got 4 bolts in that. 1 bolt in the gas tank. What I ended up doing with this exhaust is this was Briggs and Stratton exhaust. So I just found a couple of nuts, and that's gonna work until I probably forever. So I think what I'm gonna try to do real quick is I got some carb cleaner on here somewhere, or some gas. I don't know, something, and I'm gonna squirt some down, maybe down the spark plug hole, and just see if this thing pops. And then if it does, we'll move on, and I'll grab my my new carburetor, and we'll put that on and make sure everything's copacetic. And then what now? Then we'll I don't know. Well, maybe we'll end the video. Maybe I'll keep talking. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Okay, we got our clamp down at the table. I put about that much oil in it. Now it's full. Like you got an oil change for free. Do I have gas? I can just use carb cleaner. Yeah, carb cleaner it is. I'm gonna take this plug off real quick. Take this on the ground. This is gonna rattle. I'm just gonna take the plug out. First of all, I didn't even tested this new recoil. Does it work? Yes. Sounds okay. So I'm gonna take the plug out because it's hand loose. Take a look at it, and I have a scope, an endoscope thing, but I don't feel like using it right now. Yeah. So let me just do this real quick. Let me see if I can shock myself and check for spark. Oh yeah, we got spark. So how do you turn this thing off? I don't know. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Ain't gonna stay running. I'm just gonna squirt some of it's a little carved up down there in the piston, not too bad. A little bit of that in there. I swear this thing works. I know it does. I preemptively bought a air filter housing. It's probably the wrong one, knowing my luck. Is that kind of flat tire, or is the engine exploded? I don't know. We'll just see what happens. The throttle. How do you open the throttle? That's open. See? That's why I thought we could use this. It seems to run okay. I'm gonna have to see how the throttle is hooked up. There is a clamp right here. Maybe I gotta put a spring from here to there. Keep it like that. And then move the kill. Oh, I see. That's the kill right there. Oh, wait. I don't know. I'll go look at my other go-kart, see how the throttle works on it. We might just be putting a throttle right on the carburetor. I don't know. If that's the case, this thing's going to rip. But I think this is going to work. I think it's going to work. I put the grip. Hold on. Let me pull you off there. Okay. You still recording? Yes. I put a grip on. I found a pair of grips that I like, and I put that on there. I found the wrong size Allen bolt. I do have bolts to bolt the engine down. That'd be kind of cool. I could bolt the engine kind of loosely down, bolt the clutch on. Maybe find a chain in my bucket of used 35 chain bucket. Hopefully I have enough. It just pops right out. I'll dig through this. Find something we can just pretend with. I had some brand new 35 chain. I got a pile of chain over here, but I traded it to some teenage kid for because he needed it for his mini bike. I don't know. I felt I had to. Okay, so I'm going to quickly kind of mock up a bunch of stuff. What can you see here? Okay, we'll put the engine on. What else am I going to do? Let's check all these things. See, that's loose. And that's loose. We'll just check things over. Get it kind of mocked up on there. Get some bolts in it. Get the clutch on, a chain. See, I got to make a seat too. We'll see what happens. Now it is. All right. That looks cool. Let me just get you see what I can see. I'll take you off the unplug you stand here. All right. So I got the chain. It's totally finished. No, I'm just kidding. This sprocket, this may be I don't know, this might put a halt on things. This thing's pretty worn out. I think they sell those at Go Power Sports, so I might be able to get that. Got the clutch on. Found a washer. Still not quite finalized. I'm not going to use this seat. This is just something that actually goes to another mini bike that has never been on the channel. It needs good rehash, but I like it. Okay, you guys ought to tell me why GoPros turn their screen off. That's stupid. I'm gonna fix the settings. It's really tight, like it's like Egyptian pyramid block tight. And back here too, it's pretty tight. I might end up just making an air filter. I don't know, because the one I got, I was probably wrong. But hey, man, that's pretty cool. It looks like something, you know, and this is kind of what I do to get my inspiration about a thing. I think it's going to be cool, you know. The guy did have a battery mount here. I might be able to squeeze some kind of little battery, maybe in a, I don't know. I got some 18 volt DeWalt batteries that are garbage. I can use those to run a light bulb. That'll work. But yeah, it fits. I have to adjust it. I'd have to go forward only, which is pretty cool. I have about a ½ inch or so of forward movement I can do, which is fine. So it might come a little farther away from the carburetor right there. I don't know. I like it. Sorry about that. Halogen kind of gets you right in the eyeballs. It's neat. Alright guys, well, that's going to wrap up this part of the Rupp 1964 Rupp Continental build. Sorry I haven't been making videos. I'm going to start making them because I want to. And I don't want to not make them anymore. So, cool. I might put this on hold because I probably have to get some parts. I'm going to have to buy some chain. And I need a sprocket. I mean, I do have this contingency plan here, which is another wheel with a sprocket. But I had plans for this or something else completely. So, I'll see if I can find that sprocket, which I think Go Power Sports sells. And we'll get some more stuff, get some cable. I have some cable. I'll just pick a cable I want to use. And yeah, we'll just kind of continue on. See if I can get this thing going again. That'll be cool. I think the next video might be, oh, you guys are probably sick of that scooter, but somewhere, it's in my box. Oh, it's up here. I got the sending unit. Sorry about the bad camera work. I'm hilarious. Only made a couple of hundred of these. So I got a sending unit for the black scooter, which now that the snow is melting, it's kind of warming up. It's been kind of fun to have out there and freeze your butt off for 10 minutes, and it just feels good to have that little thing working. So I'm gonna bring that in here while I'm waiting for stuff to come from the slow boat, or whatever, wherever I decide to get it from, wherever's the cheapest, obviously. And yeah, so all right, that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. Just still recording. Whoa. That's the cops.